What if I told you that Jesus, the figure who transformed human history, may have hidden teachings on manifestation and the power of energy? Hidden within parables and ancient texts, whispers of knowledge have long echoed. Knowledge that could reveal the secrets of our own creative potential and ability to align with the divine. But these teachings are concealed in the shadows of time, layered under interpretations, translations, and historical secrecy. Imagine a path walked by Jesus, where miracles were not only divine acts, but conscious expressions of his understanding of universal energy. It's a journey where miracles like turning water into wine and healing the sick were not just holy events, but invitations to see the potential we each hold. These acts were statements, demonstrations of how deeply aligned energy could transform reality. They suggest that manifestation isn't about wanting something into existence, but about aligning deeply with the flow of divine energy and intention. Many of us struggle with the concept of manifestation, wondering why it sometimes works and often fails. Why do we desire but rarely receive? Here lies the mysterious divide. Most people approach manifestation with a sense of lack. Yet in Jesus' teachings there's a hidden code, a transformative, perhaps even radical, shift in perspective. Jesus spoke of the kingdom of heaven within, as if pointing to a secret treasure hidden inside each of us, waiting to be unlocked. Is it possible that this kingdom is a state of mind, a harmonious resonance with divine energy? A place where one doesn't just ask but commands? Imagine Jesus in the wilderness, fasting, meditating, alone with his thoughts and his connection to the source. He resisted temptation, the lure of material wealth, power, and pride. Why? Because he knew that true manifestation, true divine alignment came from within, detached from worldly desires. This wasn't an ascetic denial of pleasure, but a lesson in the purity of intention. A reminder that the universe responds not to wants or needs, but to an unwavering certainty. Jesus called this faith. Faith as small as a mustard seed, he said, could move mountains. Could this be the key to unlocking an ancient, divine power? These teachings weren't about religion alone, but rather an instruction on how to vibrate with the frequency of creation itself. Think of it. What if faith wasn't simply belief, but an energetic alignment, an attunement to a higher frequency that literally bent reality? Could Jesus have been showing us a way to access the creative force of the universe? He once said, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." This is the language of manifestation, but on a divine level. When Jesus healed the sick, he would say, "Your faith has made you well." Faith, it seems, was the bridge between belief and reality. Imagine then what this means for us. If faith can heal, then faith can also create. But this faith isn't blind. It's a profound understanding, a mastery of energy and intention. It's tuning into the invisible currents of the universe with the clarity and precision of divine purpose. This is why Jesus' teachings on love, forgiveness, and compassion were not just moral lessons. They were instructions on aligning with the highest form of energy. We have only begun to unravel the threads of these teachings, but already a stunning truth emerges. Jesus was showing us how to engage with the universe as co-creators. Could it be that the very power he wielded, the miracles he performed, were examples of what's possible when one's mind and spirit align perfectly with divine will? He invited us to follow him, to do greater works than he did. But what did he mean by that? And how can we access this kind of divine alignment? As we delve deeper, an astonishing possibility emerges. Jesus didn't just perform miracles, he embodied divine energy, manifesting reality through a mastery of universal laws. His words held a power that transcended sound, each phrase carrying a vibration capable of reshaping reality. How did he bridge the spiritual and physical with such ease, molding reality through pure intent? Could Jesus have possessed a profound understanding of manifestation and energy far beyond common comprehension? Ancient texts suggest Jesus spent hours in meditation and prayer, not simply as acts of devotion, but as tools to align himself with divine will. His prayers were not pleas or wishes, but profound alignments, where he tuned his mind and spirit to resonate with divine frequency. He didn't ask for miracles, he declared them, bringing desires into reality with calm certainty. When he said, "Ask, and it will be given to you," he hinted at a faith that was more than belief. A faith that actively aligned with the forces of the universe, a faith so unshakable that it bent reality. Jesus' teachings and miracles weren't intended merely to inspire awe, they were demonstrations. Hidden instructions, inviting us to glimpse what's possible when we harmonize with universal energy. Think of how he healed the sick, restored sight, or even raised the dead. These were acts of love, but also powerful examples of what's achievable through unwavering intention and a heart aligned with divine purpose. His miracles weren't supernatural feats, but expressions of a profound mastery of energy and intention, a potential lying dormant within each of us. Imagine the power Jesus wielded, the ability to heal with a touch, calm storms, or multiply food, stemming from his complete alignment with divine energy. Picture standing in his presence. Before you is someone so deeply connected to the source of creation that his very being radiates a tangible energy, a peace and clarity capable of transforming others. It wasn't the fabric of his cloak that healed, it was the energy he radiated, a divine frequency he attuned himself to. If this frequency was accessible to him, could it also be accessible to us? In a world of anxiety, doubt, and the search for purpose, Jesus' teachings offer a path to reclaiming our potential. He didn't come just to display his own power. He came to show us our capacity for divine connection. When he spoke of the kingdom of heaven within, he hinted at a power, a light within each of us, a source of divine energy capable of guiding, healing, and manifesting. What if this light, this energy, is something we could learn to access? Not through ritual alone, but through intentional, unwavering faith. Jesus didn't simply hope or wish for miracles. He acted from a place of certainty and a deep understanding of universal laws. His miracles were results of his unbreakable alignment with divine purpose. This was more than faith. It was an energetic resonance, a frequency of creation he attuned himself to. In his teachings, he urged us not just to watch, but to embody this truth. When he said, "You are the light of the world," he wasn't merely offering comfort. He was speaking to our potential. If this journey resonates with you, if you feel the spark of curiosity and a desire to understand these mysteries, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications. Stay with us as we delve into these hidden teachings, for they carry a message that goes beyond religion, beyond belief. Jesus' teachings were an invitation to awaken, to rise, and to discover a reality where we too can become creators, healers, and manifestors of divine energy. His miracles, his words, and his life all point to a hidden potential within us. And as we open ourselves to these teachings, a question arises. What if we too could harness the power he demonstrated? The answers may be closer than we realize, hidden within, waiting to be unlocked. Imagine if Jesus' teachings on manifestation and energy were precise instructions hidden within his words and actions. His miracles weren't just displays of divine power, they were signposts guiding us to understand our own potential. Each miracle, each parable, was part of a larger blueprint, one that, if truly understood, could unlock divine power within each of us. Consider the miracle of turning water into wine. Jesus acted without hesitation or doubt, as if he already knew the outcome. This wasn't just kindness at a wedding, it was faith in action, a display of unwavering certainty. He operated from a place of absolute conviction, where reality itself responded to his inner state. This alignment is the foundation of true manifestation, an internal certainty so powerful that the external world can't help but respond. Jesus spoke often of belief, but he also referenced knowing, a deep, unshakable inner state. What if his teachings invite us to reach a place where faith becomes knowing, where intentions resonate with the divine frequency that empowered his miracles? For him, it wasn't just belief, it was a full embodiment of divine energy that made things happen. Modern science hints at similar truths. Quantum physics suggests that all matter is energy, vibrating at different frequencies, and that observation impacts reality. Is it possible Jesus understood this, knowing universal secrets long before they were scientifically studied? Perhaps he realized that aligning thoughts, feelings, and spirit could shape reality. This alignment with divine energy is something Jesus invited us to embrace. When he said, "Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours," he was describing a trust so deep it becomes knowledge. Prayer wasn't just words. It was a state of being where one's mind, heart, and spirit aligned with divine will. This wasn't passive faith, it was active creation, embodying the energy of manifestation. When Jesus walked on water or calmed the storm, he was moving within a higher law, the law of divine alignment. His actions showed that faith could achieve what seemed impossible. To those around him, it appeared miraculous, but to Jesus, it was a natural extension of his divine connection. Imagine harnessing even a fraction of this energy in your own life. How would it feel to live with the certainty that every prayer, every intention, was supported by the universe's creative force. Jesus said, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move,' and it will move." Imagine the power of that tiny seed of faith, rooted in knowing, alignment, and harmony with divine energy. These teachings are calls to action, invitations to step into our divine potential. Jesus offered a path to align with divine energy, where our desires, needs, and dreams flow naturally. This is why he spoke of forgiveness, love, and compassion as ways to clear energy, removing blocks that prevent full alignment with the divine. Think about it. Forgiveness frees us from resentment, love raises our vibration, compassion connects us with others on a soul level. These aren't just ethical choices, they are energetic practices. When we embody them, we come closer to the frequency Jesus carried, closer to the creative source. Jesus' teachings hold a message that can transform how we see ourselves and the world. He wasn't merely showing us the way to heaven. He was showing us how to live in harmony with the divine here and now, awakening the hidden power within. As we uncover these truths, a question arises. Are we ready to accept his invitation to live as creators aligned with divine purpose? Imagine a world where Jesus' hidden teachings on manifestation and energy are fully understood, where we each recognize our potential as divine creators. Jesus' words served as a map, not just to salvation, but to a life of limitless possibilities, where our connection with divine energy flows through every thought, word, and action. He offered us a glimpse of a reality where miracles are possible, where faith shapes the physical world, and where love and compassion form the foundation of every transformation. The journey he invited us to is both spiritual and practical, one that impacts every aspect of our lives. When Jesus spoke of faith that could move mountains, he wasn't merely speaking in metaphors, he was urging us to harness belief as a tool to reshape reality. Imagine tapping into that power to influence your life consciously, to manifest peace, healing, abundance, and purpose in ways that elevate not only you, but those around you. In today's world, where we are often told to look outward for fulfillment and answers, Jesus' teachings guide us inward to the kingdom of heaven within. This phrase suggests a divine spark inside each of us, a direct link to the source of all creation. It's a call to stop seeking outside for validation or power, and to begin nurturing the divine energy that already exists within. This shift challenges us to take responsibility for our inner lives, knowing that our reality is shaped by our inner state and alignment. As we embrace this inner kingdom, our actions take on a new purpose. When we fully accept forgiveness, we release ourselves from chains of resentment and negative energy, clearing blocks that hinder our divine alignment. When we embody compassion, we connect with others on a soul level, understanding our shared humanity. And when we live in love, we raise our energetic frequency, aligning ourselves with the divine. These qualities aren't just moral virtues. They are tools for transformation. Jesus showed that forgiveness, compassion, and love are keys to accessing the energy he tapped into, a divine frequency that opens the door to manifestation, healing, and co-creation with the universe. Imagine if humanity could collectively embrace this wisdom. Our world would transform into a place of peace, abundance, and unity, where fear, scarcity, and separation no longer dominate. Each person would feel connected to a greater purpose, to a divine energy that empowers us all to create, heal, and contribute meaningfully. Jesus didn't come to limit us with rules. He came to awaken us, to show us that each of us is capable of greater works through divine alignment. As we close this journey, consider what it would mean to accept his invitation fully. To walk not just in faith but in knowing, to live not just as believers, but as creators aligned with the divine source. Jesus' teachings are a reminder that we are far more powerful and connected to the divine than we realize. His life was an example, a demonstration of what becomes possible when one's heart, mind, and spirit align with divine energy, flowing in harmony with the highest purpose. Through such alignment, we can unlock hidden potentials and experience a depth of purpose we never imagined. Thank you for joining this journey of discovery. If these teachings resonate with you, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue this exploration together, unlocking the secrets of living in harmony with the divine energy that Jesus embodied. Together, we can carry forward this powerful wisdom, becoming creators, healers, and manifestors of a higher truth, one that elevates us all toward a more connected and fulfilled existence.